Hi there, I'm Dave Lalonde. I work as a buyer specialist agent with Team Brower. Now, when you're looking to buy a house and you need an agent, sometimes you don't know exactly what questions to be asking a potential agent for you. I'm going to give you 5 questions you should always ask a potential agent so you know if they're the right fit. Now, one question that you always want to ask when you're interviewing an agent to be a buyer's agent is, how many homes have you sold in the last 12 months? Now, the reason why that's important is because the more homes that an agent has sold, the more engaged they are going to be with the marketplace. You definitely want to have someone who's very familiar with our real estate marketplace in all different areas. Now, to give you some context there, the average agent in Nova Scotia over the last 12 months has sold somewhere between 6 and 7 homes. So just keep that number in mind when they give you their answer. And just as a bonus question that you could also ask them is, have you sold any homes in the area where I'm interested in? This is a very important question because if they have, that's great. It means that they're going to know a lot about that particular area and really be able to help you out. Another question that you should always ask is, what is your process when submitting an offer? Now, this is an interesting one because there is no school of real estate. So you're going to get a different answer no matter who you ask. You're going to want somebody who puts forth the extra effort to engage the seller side of things. Because at the end of the day, what you want to do as a buyer is you want to make your offer as appealing to the sellers as possible. So for instance, what we like to do is we like to incorporate some video into our offers. Now what that does is it gives us a chance to introduce ourselves, it puts a face on the offer, and it allows us to tell your story to the seller and the seller's agent. And putting a face on an offer, it adds that touch of personality that can really be a difference maker for you. Now this question I've included, not so much because it's a question that you always need to ask a new buyer's agent, but it's a question that I get asked all the time, so I just wanted to share it with you. And that is, how do you get paid? Now, as much as I love to say that I get paid for every single house that I walk into, unfortunately that's not the case. It's whether I see one house with a client or I see 100 houses with that client. Realtors only get paid upon the successful sale of a property. So I just want to put that myth to rest. So some buyers are reluctant to reach out to an agent because they're under the impression that it would cost them money to use our time in order to see homes. That's not the case at all. So please feel free to reach out and we will see as many homes as you need to. Now this one is probably actually the most important question of all to be asking, and that is, who are you? Because more than anything, you're going to want to work with somebody that you trust. Along the way, you're going to have so many questions, and you're going to want somebody there to guide you the entire way. Now, in our case, we work as a team. Since we are a team, we've got the benefit of many different individuals who all have completely different strengths, all working together. For instance, I work primarily as a buyer specialist. So I'm out there with buyers, I'm seeing houses, I'm writing offers. I'm going to be in tune with the marketplace because I'm out there all the time. Then we've also got full-time admin. We've got our marketing guru, Jeff, behind the camera there. Hi, Jeff. And of course, we've got our team lead, Peter Brower, who has 25 successful years in the business. So when you ask me a question, you're not just asking me a question, you're asking the whole team a question. And that's the benefit that a team like Team Brower can bring to you. So when you're selecting your agent, just make sure that you find somebody that you're comfortable with, that you can trust, and who's going to make your home buying journey as seamless as possible. All right, thank you so much. I really hope that you found some value in these questions, and I wish you best of luck on your home buying journey. And now, I'm out of here. Did that work? I'm still here.